Hey guys, Vat Jaswal here. Having a well-rounded personality will take you really far in your career. Doesn't matter if it's architecture or some other profession. There are certain personality traits though which are better suited for certain types of professions. What are those personality traits to become a successful architect? Well, I interviewed Mark Hamilton, who is a principal at KMBR Architects in Vancouver. And I thought he was a good person to ask about personality traits because I find his personality to be pretty interesting. He's done a wide variety of things, holds interest in many different areas, and his experience through work has made his personality very versatile. He's also worked on a wide range of projects, starting from, shopping centers, Baptist church, expo pavilions, apartment building, residential, commercial, institutional, prisons, schools. These are some examples of university work that he has done. He even had his own firm for a while. He has worked in construction. So all of these experiences that he has had has made his personality develop in a way that it's very well suited to be good at architecture, and today he's doing very well. So let's see what Mark has to say about developing some personality traits that will help you to become successful in architecture.
I think of an architect as being something of an artist. I think an artist and an architect are interchangeable in a lot of ways. The quality of a good architect is somebody that has the ability to have an analytical or even scientific mind at the same time as having a creative mind. And sometimes you have to give up the science for the creativity and vice versa, but eventually they meld together. In the beginning, when you first start on a project, you cannot be pragmatic about it, but ultimately you have to be pragmatic about it, otherwise you never get it done. So what a pattern language really is that it's an architectural language that comes out of customs and culture and use and ceremony, just to list a few. And it's interesting to see how culture and the ceremony that's related to that forms the built form and the architecture. Let the likes of Santiago Calatrava be an inspiration to you, because this is an architect who was first an engineer and who has brought engineering to the level of architecture and architecture to the level of engineering. And that, to me, is the ultimate integration and the ultimate beautiful expression in building. That's where you should go. It's someone that suffers from attention deficit disorder will never make a good architect. Artists, like architects, have got to be kind of obsessive people. You've got to formulate an idea. You don't have to hang on to that idea hard. You develop it over time. You have to be open-minded about it. But you have to be determined to do it and to finish it. Never come in with a cloak of self-consciousness or a doubt of your worth around you. Never do that. You have to have the self-esteem to push yourself ahead and to present yourself as being somebody that knows what they're talking about. But you can't go overboard. Suffice it to say that you have to learn to be comfortable in your own skin and be confident in your abilities. And I got to admit that I had moments where I felt pretty sour on this whole thing. I felt like, damn it, it's let me down. But that being said, I never gave up. I had low moments, but I never gave up. I kept it on course and just kept going back to it time and time again until it started sticking with me, and I started realizing that, hey, I am good at this. You've got to really be determined and really have a love for the whole sort of core of it to keep you on course. I'll have to fall down a lot before we can get up and walk. The experience that a person has in the building is around the detail. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the brick, I'm looking at the trellising. That's the experience I take away. It's not the plan of this space.
Yeah.
I've seen many things about the profession change in my lifetime. Not only the way that you you put the buildings together in terms of the graphic presentation, but just in terms of the way that people look at buildings in general. You know, it will change. Life and the profession is ever evolving. Keep abreast of technology, both in terms of computer technology and building science, because building science is evolving. Building science as it relates to the envelope and building science as it relates to sustainability. I think it's very important to look for creative, sustainable solutions, to begin to understand how to approach that net zero solution. That is going to be the building of the future. That's going to be really earth-shattering. That's going to be huge. I think you limit yourself if you go one way or the other. If all you do is concentrate on details, you know, you'll miss out. If all you do is concentrate on the big scale, then you'll miss out as well. Become a whole architect, not a part architect. Social skills, marketing skills, learning to work with other people. Unless you let it be known that you are an architect, that you are passionate about design, that you are passionate about working with clients and other people to create beautiful things, and to create situations for clients that give them leverage through design and so on and so forth. If you don't do that as much as you can, people won't notice you. You'll just be anybody else. So you need to let the greater world know who you are. And they also, if they know that you're a great guy and you're friendly and you're approachable and you know, love to be around them, then they're going to love to be around you. And ultimately, they will put you in a situation where you can work with them. So that's all networking is. I think a sense of humor is really a good thing to have. I think you know, laughter is good in one's life in general, and being able to make fun of oneself sometimes is a good thing to do. It's infectious. It pulls other people in. It makes them feel comfortable around you. And if you have a lot of people with a lot of creativity around you who are comfortable with you, you all benefit.